Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Yes, what is up, man? Finally here. We're supposed to go at 6, didn't quite make it. Had to make a replacement. You know, things like this happen. Thanks to everybody for coming. We'll get this rolling, man. This was set to be a really good matchup. I was really looking forward to, but like I said, I had to make a replacement, and it's still going to be a great matchup. Let me get ready to introduce the people here. The Ultimate Horror Trivia Tournament. First off, is the guy that was scheduled to be here to begin with. A good friend of mine on here. And much thanks. We've done many things. We're going to do many things in the future. First off, number one contestant is JT's Horror Discussions.
What's up, everybody? You hear that? He said number one. So we don't even have to play. We're done already.
Dude, just that interview with Andrew Divoff in particular.
Oh, you checked it out? Yeah, he was great, man. He was so fun. And him doing the Wishmaster voice was gold. Like him quoting that whole scene.
Like he just did it yesterday. Like he
dude, I was surprised how he jumped right in because I started clapping when he did and he lets the growl go like at the end. As soon as I heard that, I started clapping. I was like, yo, he really just dove right back into it. Yeah,
brilliant.
It was crazy.
I love, dude. I got goosebumps when he started doing it. I seen him look like his face. He was a fanboy immediately. He was like, "Yep, there it is."
Oh, yeah.
I was like, man,
I was fanboy now for sure with that. That was a ton of fun.
I think he'd still be able to whip it off that perfectly, you know?
Yeah, I mean, because then I made a little short out of it and I put it on TikTok and on Instagram and put the gin next to him to cover me up. And when he's quoting it, and it's just like you look at him, the picture of the gin, and you just hear him, and it's like fucking just from the movie. It sounded like it was just an audio clip from the movie.
That's the catch, man. He's a fan. You know, he's a fan.
Oh yeah.
You could tell that he you know. But yeah, great interview. All right, now for the replacement, this particular person actually was going to be next week on the final matchup of round one, to set for like the semifinals. Instead, he's going to step in this week and take on straight from my school of horror knowledge and learning, my son.
Cool.
DrakeLoves Movies comes straight from my school.
What up,
learning.
Drake?
Going on. I don't know if you guys ever actually met before. JT, this is my son.
How you doing, man?
Drake. There you go. This all is very interesting. Thanks to both of you, man. Thanks for saving my ass.
Oh yeah, we've talked several times in chats and stuff, and I'm subscribed to your channel, man. Keep it up. Keep putting stuff out.
Ninja in here. Right here we got a couple.
Yeah, what's up, Ninja?
probably didn't think we was going to be going today. I was beginning to wonder. JT was like, "Look, man, if we got to do it tomorrow, like, if I got to clone myself,
Yeah, that works.
know,
I like this
you
lineup.
know,
This works good.
oh yeah. Trust me.
I
You had a good worthy opponent then. You definitely got a good worthy opponent now.
Nice.
Matter of fact, he was even thinking some of my questions in the past were, I was like, you think my trivia is hard? And he said, not for me. I said, oh,
Yeah.
alrighty then, Mr. Coffee here. Let's see then.
I thought some of the because I watched most of the first episode, the first mashup, and I thought they were mostly pretty fair and balanced. Some were a little more obscure than others, but yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
have a
that's
format yet in the first one, but last week
similar to the trivia that we've done that you've done in the past, and I've been a part of and stuff. Similar to that.
Yeah,
we'll be going to
the
15.
first episode were
We're going to the first 1 to 15. We're going by single points here. For the semifinals, I'll be altering it just a little bit. There'll be chances to get double points type things in the next round, but this round we're going straight up. The first person to 15. Who knows how many questions we'll be going through? We'll be like 7 different categories. We have multiple choice. We have true or false. We have film lines and quotes. We have director facts. We have I don't even remember what like film years. And I feel like we got one more. Scream Queens. So
nice.
So yeah, and we got tons of crap here. So let me go over here and throw my banner up here real quick. I didn't want to get in the way of anybody's names like I did last time. I could even see stuff. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
all right, man. Now I have your opponent right now telling me, oh, sorry about that. So I will stick him in next week.
Yeah, that works.
I'm going to tell you about who it is at this point. So I like for the first round to be a surprise. But
okay, there you go.
Okay, let's get back over here to this. All right. So, guys, give me a number between 1 and 10, and that will decide who's going to be going first.
6.
Brandon?
3.
Brandon got it. Okay. The number was 2.
Nice.
Okay. So, give me your category. Which category do you want? Now, the way this goes, of course, on the film lines, if you go for it and you miss it, the other person has a chance to get it and steal that point. On the multiple choice and the true or false, it's a one and done because there's only 3 possibilities in the So which will it be, Brandon? Will it be film lines? Will it be multiple choice? Will it be true or false? Director, screen queens? What do you want?
Let's start true or false.
True or false? He said, let's get it rolling a little easier for a minute here. Let's get into this. People love multiple choice and true or false. Some of the other ones are a little bit more. Let me find them.
Yeah.
Choice.
Yeah, I came on here completely unprepared and nervous as hell.
Oh, dude, you know your stuff, man. And remember,
it's always hit or miss and stuff. So there's some nights that I'll be on, and there's sometimes that I can't remember a fucking name from like my favorite movies. I'll be thinking of a character's name. What the hell is that name for like 10 seconds, and it pops into my head. Shit happens all the time. Because it's not even like just movie knowledge and stuff. I'm a musician, and music is my first passion over movies. So I know a lot of like albums and years and stuff like that with music. So it's a lot of shit to remember. So it wavers in and out whenever it pleases.
All right, Brandon, let's start with some Universal. Let's start with Universal Monsters, true or false. Though 1967 Spider Baby by Jack Hill is a very early film role for Sid Haig, it sadly marks the final film performance for Universal Monster legend Lon Chaney Jr. True or false? I don't play it. I don't play to anybody. Since you went first, I put one I knew would challenge you.
That's 67, you say? Chaney.
Was it Chaney Jr.'s final performance of his career or not?
I believe so.
You're right. All right. Let's write down the scorecard here.
I'm glad you got that one because I notoriously say all the time I've never been big on the Universal monster movies. There's a few that I think are classics and that I'll watch from time to time, but
Yeah.
I am no expert on any of that. Any of the older 30s films and 20s movies outside
Yeah,
of like
it's funny.
the classic ones that everyone has, the must-sees of like the silent era and Universal monster movies.
See,
Yeah, it's funny. I just
where it
watched
helps to know your
Change Jr.
contestants.
Yeah.
It helps to know
There
your
you go. It was
contestants.
fresh in your head.
Like it would be playing directly to him. I know what's going to play directly to my son. I know what's going to play
Yeah.
directly. So I know how to
Yeah,
make things
exactly.
where, totally even. Okay, so there's 1 point here. All right, JT, you are next. Do you want to stick with true or false, or do you want to move on to another category?
Let's do multiple choice. Let's try that.
This is the one with the most questions. Okay. And I'm going to give you one interesting right away here. A film that all three of us love. How many times does Linda say totally in 1978's Halloween? A, 20, B, 11, or C, 17?
Shit. I know she says it a lot, but I don't know about 20 times. I want to say 11. It could be 17 though, but I want to say 11.
Damn, dude. You're right on the money, brother. There it is.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh, nice. All right. I was gonna say I know she says it a lot, but I couldn't see it in the 20. And 17 seemed a little close to 20 for that. So I was like, I don't know. I think 11 sounds all right, but could have been more. But all right, cool. 11 times she says totally. Still waiting to hear back from her, actually. Yeah, that's the thing, because then I started thinking about it, and then when you start really like overanalyzing something, trying to think about it, then you start thinking it's more in your head. But yeah, I knew 20 was too much.
You remember, guys?
Yeah, I was literally going through the movie line.
We all know this. Anytime you overthink, you fuck up. We know
Yeah.
what we're doing. You don't need to overthink.
Exactly. How many times we say all the time? Yeah, we say all the time that I'll say an actor's name and then say, was that right? And then I'll check it and I'll be, it is that, or it'll come into my mind and I'll say, why you second guess yourself?
Brandon, we will stick with multiple choice here. What was Terry's dog's name in Friday the 13th Part 2? A, pumpkin, B, muffin, or C, cupcake?
It's muffin.
Yes, it is.
We're not sure if you know that one or not. All right, we'll go ahead and stick with multiple choice here for a minute. Make sure it's not something that's too JT. This is an interesting one. In 1980s, the movie The Fan. What legendary actress played the aging legendary actress that Douglas Marine, played by Michael Biehn, is obsessed with? A, Jessica Tandy, B, Lauren Bacall, or C, Liza Minnelli?
The Fan from 80. I
1980.
don't remember that movie. So I'm good. This is going to be a hell. And what are the three choices again?
A, Jessica Tandy, B, Lauren Bacall, C, Liza Minnelli.
I don't know why my brain's pulling me towards Liza Minnelli for some reason, but the second one.
B, Lauren Bacall?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I was thinking Liza Minnelli. I was like, there's no way I would remember that just because I'm a big Arrested Development fan and she's on that. And of course, being Judy Garland's daughter and shit. But like, I'm used to seeing her more recently, like in the last 20 years because of that show. So when I heard the name, I was like, I would remember if she was in that movie, like Liza Minnelli. That name just like sticks out. She's such a big like presence.
This is a good one, guys. 4 questions have been asked, and we are tied 2-2.
Yeah.
Let's go with, now this is a chance. Now, if you know what I mean, if you can't, if the person don't get it right, the other person has a chance to steal.
Okay.
All right, okay. Film lines and quotes. All right, so let's go with all right. Whose turn is it here? It's yours, right, Drake?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here is the line or quote. Hurry, sweeties, we don't want to be late for the bus. Goodness, that wouldn't do at all.
Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah.
Hurry, sweeties, we don't be late for the bus. No,
Hurry,
that
sweeties,
wouldn't be
we won't
good
be
at
late for the
all.
bus.
She
Goodness,
is
that
such
wouldn't
an
do at
she
all.
is such an eccentric, crazy character.
Fucking fantastic.
Oh, she's
She's
great.
great in that role. She's so good.
Okay. JT, we'll stick with film lines of quotes.
Yep.
This can be quite a fun. Let me see. This can be quite a fun guy if you have the right guide. This can be quite a fun town if you have the right guide.
This could be just a. I don't know.
Brandon, this can be quite a fun town if you have the right guide.
There's so many
Oh,
movies
that's
with
what
him. So.
would be
Come on, you
quite a fun town if you got the right guy.
Do you want me to put it how the actor puts it?
Sure.
Yeah.
This can be quite a fun town if you have the right guide.
It sounds so familiar. Why can't I think of it?
Oh my
It
god.
definitely should.
Right? I know it. It sounds so familiar, especially when you just did it.
Such a
Like,
hateable
it's
character,
like
dude. Such a hateable character. I want the people out in the chat to know that. Oh, we got Rusty saying, "Come on!"
I know. I can hear it.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Friday
That
2?
is- huh?
Friday 2?
No, that's Silence of the
what's his
Lambs.
Oh, okay. I never watched that movie.
It's quite a fun town if you have the right guy.
Yeah, okay. That's why it
Dr.
sounded
Chilton
familiar.
is hitting on Sterling, and
Yeah.
and she's like, no, that's okay, nothing.
I probably still wouldn't have gotten that. I wouldn't remember a line like that from that movie.
All right, so we'll go back to you, JT. All right, you're still films and quotes. You're not just playing with your life now; you're playing with mine.
You're not just playing with your life now; you're playing with mine.
You're not just playing with your life now; you're playing with mine.
Love, yeah, no, you're not playing with your life now, you're playing with mine.
Well, I'm gonna see if
Yeah. I don't know. That's a little vague, like the context to it. So I don't know. I'm terrible with quotes.
Yeah, I won't land too heavy on the guy. You're not just playing with your life now; you're playing with mine. God. What? You know what?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh, it's Dawn of the Dead.
Yes.
Okay. My least favorite Romero trilogy one. My least favorite zombie one.
One more. Okay, JP, back to you. One more line of quote and we'll move on.
All right, let's do it.
If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend the rest of the winter tied to this fucking couch.
The Thing.
Yep.
It's my favorite movie of all time. That I'll know. That I'll know every line to.
But if you don't mind,
it's such a great scene too. I love that whole scene. I love how he says it.
Spend the rest of this
He's
winter
losing.
tied to
Tied
this
to
fucking
this
couch.
fucking couch. So good. I love Gary's character.
Because he's trying so hard to just be cool about the whole thing. But remember, this is right after dude had turned into a thing tied to him. So he's
I know, exactly. He just wants to get the fuck out of it.
yeah, just over with.
All right, let's go to here we go. Let's go to Scream Queens. Whether we do this here, I will name the film. You tell me the final girl's name in the movie, not the real name of the character. All right, Brandon, it's your turn. JT just got it. Yes. Let's go with 1987's Hellraiser.
Christy.
It's funny because Yeah, I was gonna say I know the actress's name came to mind before the character's name did.
Do you know what?
The character's name is Christy.
What is it?
Christy?
Did you say Christy?
Yeah,
I did.
Chris? No.
What?
it's Kirsty, right? It's Kirsty.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I know it's stupid how it's different. It's one of those stupid names different
Yeah.
that is
I
spelled
do.
slightly different. I knew because
Totally.
I thought Ashley
I
Lawrence was
do.
the first thing that popped into my head was the actress's name.
Oh my
Isn't it
god.
Ashley Lawrence? Isn't
Yeah,
that her name?
that's why I made
That
sure
popped
that
in. Then Kirsty popped in. Then I remember that.
God.
You say
Stupid.
Christy?
I
Okay.
know.
I
That's
did.
why you were asking a few times.
Sorry. Yeah, but hey, all right. Let's go with Brandon. Let's go with Hell Knight.
You said Hell Knight?
Hell Knight, the Linda Blair character. What's her name in the movie?
Oh, I would never remember that. I'm not a big Hell Knight fan.
I don't remember.
So do you guys vote for that?
It's like Molly. No, it's not Molly, right?
No, not Molly. No,
No,
It's like
I don't know.
it's like
her name's
like
Marty.
like Maggie or something.
Marty.
Marty. Okay,
Marty.
yeah, I would not remember
Yeah,
that.
I
I'm not a big Hell
I
Knight
could-
fan.
Okay, let's go with how about Prom Night 1980? I'm not sure which one you would go. Okay, who got it wrong first here? Right there, JT. Oh, okay, Brandon. Prom Night 1980.
Another one that I'm not a big fan of. I don't know the name of Jamie Lee Curtis in that either.
No,
for
I
some
know it's
reason, I
Jamie Lee
love
Curtis,
Prom
but I can't remember her name.
So do you guys both pass on it?
Yeah, I'm not a big
Kim.
Prom Night.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Kim.
Prom Night in probably 3 years. Oh,
I like Prom
God.
Night 2. I like Prom Night 2 better.
God, it
All right.
was.
One more then, Brandon, The Howling.
Oh, what the hell's her name?
Hold on. Brandon, do you know it?
He was.
Huh?
Name was.
Yeah, the deep hole.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah, why is it escaping me?
It sounds so easy until you do it, doesn't it?
It's not Elizabeth, right?
No, that's completely wrong. Yeah,
Stephanie.
you guys are just randomly tossing them out.
Nah, it is Stephanie. No, I know D. Wallace. That's the thing, because then I think of these characters in movies that I don't like adore as just the actors or actress, and I see D. Wallace right in my head, and I can't picture her name.
Do you give up, Brandon?
Karen?
Karen? Yes.
Karen.
Okay, so you're somewhere close with Christy.
Bro, I had to think up Eddie's line in that just to remember what the hell her name was.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Okay, so
Good job with that one.
He was tied. Drake leads by 1. We will go back to multiple choice. Does that sound better?
Yeah, it's all good.
Let's slow it down just a little bit here. Okay. So that would be okay. JT, what convinced Betsy Palmer to accept the role of Pamela Voorhees in the 1980 iconic
Wanted a
slasher?
new car.
So B is your choice. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the 3 choices were A, needed a new home, B, needed a new car, or C, her agent highly suggested.
Yeah, I know that story well. She wanted a new car.
Yeah. Well, see, but you wouldn't believe the people who still don't.
Is that what the winner of the tournament gets? A new car?
No, hell no.
No. God damn
it. Oh, okay.
I'll settle for 5 hand-picked pieces from the collection, though.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Brand, I think it's Becky. JT got this. So Brandon, what Teacher Award-winning actor had a small role in the sleeper slasher film He Knows You're Alone in 1992? A. Brad Pitt, B. George Clooney, C. Tom Hanks.
Clooney?
I know it.
Nope.
It's Hanks, right?
Hanks, yeah. Okay.
That's an underrated one.
It's
Yeah,
Hanks, yeah.
Like, it's not that great of a movie, but it's underrated
Yeah. It's
for what it is.
Okay, let me see here. All right. I gotta be careful here because I don't want to play directly into JT. He knows all about it. Let me go true or false here. I gotta be careful. I gotta stay away from the Italian shit. Here we go. Here's an interesting one.
Hey, man.
Okay, so we'll go with JT here. This future let me see. This future director, who was also in many films in the late 70s, early 80s, starred in a cult classic 1983 John Carpenter film, and was so impressed by Carpenter that he then wanted to become a director like Carpenter. Played
Nice.
the main main character in early Carpenter, and became a director later. Quit acting.
Shit. That became a director, so he quit acting and pursued directing.
He was in a lot of late 70s, early 80s films, and once he worked for Carpenter in the early 80s, he switched. He wanted to become a director after watching Carpenter. A lot of
It could be something. It could be something so obvious that I don't know. I'm just not that good at it.
Because he's in a few late 70s, early 80s well-known horror films.
Yeah, I already see Ginger saying you'll kick yourself if you don't get the answer.
Hey,
I'm like going through Carpenter's films in my head, like from the 80s, early 80s. Frank Darabont.
Brandon, you know what? Frank Darabont.
I took a random guess.
He's not like a heralded director like Spielberg or something, but
I know, that's why I'm blanking.
much more well known for being the actor of these horror films than being a director now.
That's probably that's why I can't think.
Oh no, I was going to say.
I mean, did Keith David ever start directing?
But he wasn't in any of them, I think.
I don't know if Keith David started directing. No, he was acting still.
Yeah, I was going to say Dean Cundy, but I don't remember him being in any.
No, he was sitting.
No. Yeah, it was the TP.
Right.
I don't know.
Do you guys both give up?
Yeah, I give up.
He was in Jaws 2. He was in Dress to Kill. He was in Christine. Keith Gordon.
Oh, okay. Fucking yeah. Figures Christine's like my least favorite Carpenter movie.
All right, let's start back here. Let me see here. Where should we go next? Let's go. Let's go film years. How about that?
All right.
Let's see. JT, you're next.
Okay.
That's
Goldberg.
What? How's it go? You pick a year.
What? No. What year was your next? Made?
Oh, your next 2011.
Yeah. Damn. Didn't even hesitate.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Years I'm pretty good with.
Brandon. Ooh. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors?
Yes.
Let's see here. Dawkins made a song for that movie. 80,
What?
87.
86, I was gonna say.
So you're saying 1987? Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Okay, that's right. There was a year delay between 2 and 3.
JT, Land of the Dead.
2010. Could be 2009. 2009, yeah.
Brandon, Land of the Dead.
Oh, wait.
Nope. 2005.
Oh, was it that early? Oh, I'm thinking Diary. Diary was in like 2009 or 10. That's right.
Yeah.
But maybe that was earlier too. I don't remember.
JT, Tales from the Hood.
Oh, Tales from the Hood. I've watched that movie like once. What was that, like 95?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Brandon, Cronenberg's Rabid.
Oh, man.
Well, let me double check this before we go any further. Let me make sure. I want to make double complete sure of this.
God, I wish the spines of the movies would tell the years on the side of them.
See, that's the benefit, I guess, to streaming. And just since I don't have any physical media really anymore, and I stream most things, I guess that's the positive. You see the year a lot more often.
Rabid was
I know the year. I'm pretty sure.
I want to say Rabid was the year that was her. So that would have been, I want to say, I don't know, about the 77.
Nope. JT.
78.
Nope. 76.
Shit. Why did I
Always
Both
remember
those.
when she's walking down through there, you see
Shivers
you see a poster of
is
Carrie. You see a
75.
poster of Carrie. That's how you always know.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, 75 was Shivers, right?
No. All right, Brandon. We'll do we'll do like one more of these and then we'll move on here.
Okay.
Okay, Brandon. Dog Soldiers.
What was it?
Dog Soldiers. I always forget when this came out too. I'm not a big fan of this.
I have no clue. I don't think I've ever even seen it.
Yes, give me a guess, man.
Was it like 2000?
Um,
Oh, it was 90.
I don't know, like 06.
Nope. JT, you got a guess?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this movie. Was this like I want to say like the late 90s, early 2000s, 2001, 2000,
Yeah.
2001,
Which one?
2001, 2001.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Line
All right.
right here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not a big fan of that movie. I gotta watch that again. Actually, I haven't seen that in forever. I always confused the title of that with Toy Soldiers from '91 that Andrew Devoff is in, and I always confuse those two because Soldiers in it. But now I have another way of remembering. Now they're 10 years apart.
Score is 8-6. JT's lead. All right.
Out there.
Brandon, we're going to do multiple choice here. After
Yeah.
roles in Howard the Duck, Back to the Future, and All the Right Moves, Leah Thompson starred in an episode of what successful horror anthology series where she played a very vain young woman? A. Tales from Dark Side, B. Ray Bradbury Theater, or C. Tales from the Crypt?
C?
Yes. All right.
No. Yay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. See, that's from some of these. Okay. All right. Here we go. JT, in Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning, the small character of Joey is played by A. Dominic Brusca, B. Danny Brackett, or C. Damian Brasham.
Fuck. I always forget this guy's name. So say the three again.
A. Dominic Brusca, B. Danny Brackett, or C. Damian Brasham.
A.
Yep.
All right. I had to hear the names again because I know it was a weirder name, not like a common name.
Yes.
Always forget that guy. I don't know. He loves chocolate. That's all I know.
Yeah. Brandon. Let me see. What John Carpenter regular collaborator co-wrote the screenplay for John Carpenter's 1981 action thriller Escape from New York? A. Deborah Hill, B. Kurt Russell, or C. Nick Castle? Escape from New York, not Escape from LA. Who co-wrote that with Carpenter?
Castle.
Yep. Damn, motherfuckers just Pete name. I'm gonna have some questions here because there's several of these here that if I see these, you're talking about some Italian shit here, and there ain't no way. He's just shit. Just shit that. Oh, okay. Here we go. JT. After the opening credits of 1980's Friday the 13th, but before the character of Annie is killed, what two real small towns is she walking through / getting a ride through? A. Blairstown / Hope, New Jersey. B. Blairstown / Hope, Pennsylvania. C. Blairstown / Hope, Connecticut.
That's for him or me?
You.
Oh, A. New Jersey.
All right. Okay. All right, Brandon. Who was originally going to play Bob in 1978 Halloween? A. Dean Stockwell, B. Dennis Quaid, or C. Keith Gordon? Who was going to play Bob to begin with? Keith Gordon?
Yeah.
No.
Dennis Quaid.
Yeah, it's Quaid.
Nobody remembers Bob.
Oh, shit. Let's see here. Shall we do here?
Well, you probably got the Italian shit spread all over.
Yeah, I'm just being careful here because, I always just want to make it fair for everybody.
Yeah.
Make it as fair as possible. So I try not to go, you know what I mean? Even if it's stuff that I know that I know. It's like, okay, let's do some tour. Let's do some tour pulse for a little while.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Who toured last? Okay, so Brandon. Okay. True or false? Though Demi Moore's first actual film was Parasite, her backside actually showed on the theatrical poster, but not in the 1979 film I Spit on Your Grave. True or false?
True.
Yes. I'm not sure if you knew that or not.
Yeah, that's Demi Moore on the cover.
Yeah. Booty. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, here. This is an interesting one, JT.
Okay.
Deborah Voorhees from Friday the 13th Part 5, New Beginning, was such a big fan of the Friday franchise for acting that before getting the role in Part 5, she actually changed her last name to Voorhees in honor of the character played by Betsy Palmer. True or false? It's a hard one, isn't it?
Never heard that. I'm going to say false, but it could be true. I'll say false, though.
You're right.
Okay, cool. I was going to say this. I was going to say, yeah, I know. I was going to say, it sounds like something I would have heard being such a big Friday fan, but like I could be wrong, but I feel like I would have heard it. Because that's like a big commitment to changing your name and shit. So like that's something I would have like thought that I would have heard, but it is
Right.
something you could see somebody doing. Yeah.
Because look at the fucking coincidence here. Her last name is
Yeah.
Voorhees, and she's in a Friday the 13th. So that's something I knew in the back of your guys' mind. You'd be thinking, damn, that is possible.
Yeah. No, exactly. That was a good job with
Noise
that.
stuff you ain't heard yet. Okay. Okay. Brandon. True or false? The name Michael Myers originally came from a mean gym teacher of John Carpenter's. True or false?
False.
You're right. What I did, Jerry, is I stole from Leonard Skinner. That's actually the story of the Leonard Skinner band name. It was about the teacher they couldn't stand. No, the name of Michael Myers came from the dude that put up the money to make the song. Okay. Just in case anyone's curious. JT. Dr. Satan turned out to be an important character in Rob Zombie's House of Thousand Corpses. So it's a bit curious why Zombie left him out of the sequel, Devil's Rejects, leaving the character completely out of any involvement with Rejects. True or false?
It's false. There's a deleted scene with him. And he was supposed to have more of a role in it, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I wish he would have, actually.
Yeah, I like that whole Dr. Satan lore and backstory at the beginning of House that we get, and seeing him at the end. I wish they would expand upon that in some way.
Okay. Give me just break it for just 1 minute.
Yep.
All right, let's go with we'll come back here. We're gonna do Screen Queens again for a minute. Just a minute. Let's start out, Brandon. Let's start out Night of the Living Dead, 1968. What was Judith O'Day's?
Going with Barbara.
Yep. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Yeah, this is fucking tight, man. JT, Night of the Demons, 1988.
Oh man, I've never been a fan of that movie.
Really?
Yeah, I never liked Night of the Demons. Yeah, I never liked Night of the Demons. It's not that I don't like it; like I'll watch it, but if it's like
ridiculous,
it's just something I never fell in love with. I don't have any nostalgia for. I didn't grow up watching it. But I don't know. It's just that one I never really held me, except for the effect with the lipstick going through Linnea Quigley's breast. That's really cool. Isn't her name like Ashley? Because that's my sister's name, right? Ashley or Amy? No.
Nope.
Okay. No, I have no idea.
Brandon.
Blonde or brunette?
The girl that survived.
Oh god.
The main one that absolutely can't act worth shit. Well, that's just fine. Be that way.
Yeah.
She's cute as a
I
button.
could picture her. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, her little brother is actually a fan of her boobs too. Nice cocktail, sis. He fucks with his mom. That's because they look like sun-dried
nice bodacious boobs, sis.
Yeah. Think about it. See, when you do something like this, what I always think about is I will go to other things that are said in the movie. You know, sometimes I can. These are not as easy as people think they're going to be. When you're playing something like this, you remember a name like this. It's hard.
Especially right on the spot and shit. You don't want to take up too much time thinking forever and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
No, that's in Sleepaway Camp, that ain't right. I was thinking Judy for a second, but that's Sleepaway Camp. And that's not even the main character. The character.
Yeah, no, that's Bitchy Judy.
Oh, I love Bitchy Judy.
Yeah, that was like Karen.
God, it's not Susie because that's no.
Suzanne is Linnea Quigley, yeah.
Yeah. God, I don't remember.
You're gonna be so fucking mad at yourself.
I am.
It's Judy.
It is Judy. That's funny.
Oh my god. I was thinking Judy, but then I stepped away. I was like,
Run,
that's
Judy,
Sleepaway.
run. See, Judy, run.
That's funny.
Damn.
That sucks.
All right. Here we go. Let's do a couple more
I'm a little
of these.
mad.
JT, humongous.
Oh, I haven't seen Humongous in forever. I have no idea. No idea the character's name.
Brandon?
Good movie though. I haven't seen that in a while.
I love it.
I don't know. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. Trish or something.
No, it's Sandy.
Okay. Yeah, I would have never remembered that.
Let's do one more of these here.
I'm in misery.
JT, Alien Covenant.
Alien Covenant? Nah, I don't fuck with the Alien series at all. Outside of the original and the newer one, I have no clue. Barbara.
No, that's
It's not Barbara, right? Would have been cool if it was Barbara.
You pass? Or
Yeah, I have no idea.
Brandon? Alien Covenant.
well. The one I was going to say is
played
Prometheus.
by Catherine Waterson. Do what?
Yeah, the one I was going to say was from Prometheus. So,
Yeah.
no,
It's not.
no, it's not.
me.
No, it's not Shaw.
Gotta love you some Newman. Cool actress from Cuba too. Really good actress. Of course, so is the chick from Alien Covenant. If you want to be honest about it, she's pretty good too.
Shaw's there.
Catherine Waterson. Hell yeah. Where's my goddamn letter? Oh my god, that's like the worst thing that could happen. How can you not move from a spot yet you don't have this shit?
There you go.
See, when you guys do this shit, yeah, it makes me so nervous. I gotta smoke. Right now, the score is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for JT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for Drake.
Cool.
Oh wow.
So do you know the character's name, Brandon?
No.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Annie Daniels, man.
Okay. No, I would have
Oh,
no idea. I've never seen any of the Alien sequels after Aliens.
couldn't.
And
couldn't
the new
remember.
love both of them, man. I like both of them.
I don't
fucking
own
love
Covenant.
I love Prometheus, man.
I was supposed to get it from you when I was over there. That's the movie we couldn't remember what the hell I was supposed to grab.
Okay. Shit. Let's go with. I don't know. It's your turn now, JT. Pick a category.
What's all of them again? We got true, false, multiple choice. We got the Scream Queens. We got the years. Go back to years. Let's do that.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
We find them here. Oh, okay. Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh shit. I know it's early 80s, 85.
No, Brandon.
That's too late. Probably 82, 83.
I want to say 86.
Maybe 86. Yeah, I was thinking maybe 86.
Nope, 1988.
It's that late?
Oh,
Wow.
Yep.
Why do I always? That's the year I was born. I don't know why I always think it's later. I mean, earlier than that.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that late either.
Yeah, it feels like a early mid 80s movie.
Yeah.
JT, Don't Look in the Basement.
Oh,
The movie that we
I
talked
know.
about.
I love this
I love
movie.
it.
Shit.
Okay.
1979?
Nope.
6? I know it's right around there, 76, 77.
Brandon.
Maybe it's earlier than that. I don't know. It's a good movie.
I'll go with 75.
Nope, 1973.
Oh, it is that early.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a very underrated movie. And that was a made for TV movie too.
Okay, let's come back over to let's do some film quotes for a minute. All right. Well, because these can be really fun. All right, whose turn is it now?
I got the last one wrong.
Okay, so Brandon, here we go. It happened once. It happened twice. Cancel the dance, or it'll happen thrice.
My Bloody Valentine.
Yep. Thrice. What the fuck? Let's try again.
Hey,
We got to try again. JT, this is no dream. This is really happening.
Oh, this is no dream. This is really happening. Oh,
Yep.
What the fuck? It's in my head.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, Rosemary's Baby. Rosemary's Baby.
Yep.
And I can't stand that movie. I've never liked that movie. But that's such an iconic line. I heard it as soon as you said it. I heard it, the cadence exactly in my head, and it took me a second to pinpoint where it was.
Brandon, Wendy, do you still like to play games? I'll say it like the character said.
I know.
Do you still like to play games?
I used to like to play games.
Yeah.
Like to play games. Prom night.
Yeah. Freak me out, man. I'm getting scared. Freaking me out, man.
I had to do it exactly the way the movie did it, or I wouldn't have got it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for JT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have a tie game. Need 2 points to win.
Yep.
Okay. It's JT's turn. Mom, can I get a stomach pounder and a Coke?
Wait, say it again.
Mom, can I get a stomach pounder and a Coke?
Oh, why does that sound so familiar?
It definitely should.
It should.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, that's the point. But shit.
Mom, can I get a stomach pounder and a Coke?
I know. Shit.
Don't,
I know it.
Don't help him.
Yeah, don't.
Because
it might come.
There are people in chat going, "Oh my fucking god!"
Oh my god!
I guarantee you, tons of them were going, "Oh, dudes, come on!"
I know it. Shit.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, dudes.
I can hear it in the cadence and everything.
Yeah, I should have done the cadence.
If I said
no, even before you did it, I could hear it.
If I said any more of the lines around it, you guys would have it in it.
Yeah, I know. I hear it. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw out Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nope. Brandon.
The Fog.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Shit, that's right.
Mom, can
I heard it in my. I had it right in my head.
After lunch,
That's right. After yeah. Okay. Damn it.
She's working with the kid. She's outsmarting the kid because that'll be lunch, right? She's gonna fill him up with her good lunch and pass up on the stomach pounder and a Coke because he won't be hungry. Asshole parents, man. Okay.
That was a good one.
JT. I'm beautiful and bad.
Oh, Dream Warriors.
Yep.
Damn it.
All right. I do believe we're both tied at 14. It's
Yep. Next one.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Good game, man. Good game. We'll try.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is not going to be easy for either one. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna try my best to make sure you don't see shit at all. Brand. Yeah. Oh shit! Make sure neither one of you be able to get this. God damn it! Like I'm trying to make sure you guys don't get this. Neither one. Of you. Shit, man. Good, see, I don't want it to be. These seem so easy for me, but I know once it's thrown at me, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, well, because you wrote them down too, and you came up with them.
He gives himself a headache trying to figure this out.
Well, and I want to be so fair to both of you. I want the right person.
I know.
To win. Okay, Brandon. Throw away the cross. Face the master. Your faith against his faith. Throw away the cross. Face the master. Your faith against his faith.
That sounds so familiar.
It does. It does.
God damn it.
Oh, that sounds so fucking familiar.
It is.
I know.
It's a very famous part of the movie. Does he mind the
I know, I hear it.
Thanks a lot, guys, for coming in. I appreciate all that. Net, hey. Joseph, how you doing?
I don't know.
Say it again, Keith.
Sing
it to me.
Throw away the cross, face the master, your faith against his faith. If I was able to speak like the actor, you'd probably be able to get it, but no one can. He's the only one that can speak like him. Does anybody else
Candyman.
No, that is Salem's Lot. That's Salem's
Lot. Oh, okay.
James Mason is when he comes in there and
they
tosses
put it
the
in there already.
And the priest is right there going, he's got the cross.
Yeah.
How much faith do you have?
I knew it sounded so familiar. I just couldn't think where it's from.
Face the master. Yeah, your faith against his faith. And all right, damn.
I knew Nad probably knew that because she's a huge King fan.
Brandon, pledge yourselves to Sados, and together we will all freak out.
Say it again.
Pledge yourselves to Sados, and together we will all freak out.
Oh.
Pledge yourself to Sados.
Pledge yourself to Sados, and together we will all freak out.
I don't know, is that Hell Knight?
Nope. Did he?
No, I don't know.
I drink your blood.
Oh, I would have.
Oh my God.
That.
Oh God.
Yeah. Do you remember old Cinder butt ass naked at the beginning?
Yes.
Yeah. I wouldn't remember. I wouldn't remember that line.
God.
I haven't seen that movie that many times.
God.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you done it, this y'all.
Oh my
who
God, that is.
That's
literally my favorite movie with Lynn Lowry in it, and God damn it.
JT, rather be an asshole than a nothing.
Say it again. Rather be an asshole than a nothing.
Yeah, rather be an asshole than to be a nothing.
Another thing that sounds so familiar.
They are. They're easy to me because I wrote them.
I know.
If I say anything else around it, you got to get right.
Yeah.
Rather be an asshole than be a nothing. One of the most annoying characters in fucking horror history.
God, don't do that. Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know.
Brandon?
This asshole. I'd rather.
Really be an asshole than being nothing.
Yeah, I'd rather be an asshole than be a nothing.
No, it's not said like I'd rather be an asshole than be nothing. Sad.
Oh
So
God,
sorry
that's
for
literally
that. Not like Rocky, you know.
that's how it's
Rather be an
really.
asshole than be a nothing. What?
Yeah,
Hey, I'd rather be an asshole than be a nothing, you know.
Yeah, no. It said in fucking, feeling sorry for thyself, not obnoxious.
Oh.
Come on, guys. God damn
I
it, you
have
guys.
no idea. I don't
I'm
know.
so fucking disappointed in you two. No.
I give up, dude.
I was thinking maybe Nightmare
Shelley.
2, but I don't think so.
Shelley, right?
Oh, Shelley from Friday 3. Oh, I would.
You're an
I don't know.
asshole. Well, I'd rather be an asshole than be a nothing.
Yeah,
I don't think you're an asshole.
yeah.
All right,
You
guys, come.
You just take it
All right.
too far sometimes.
Brandon,
Yeah.
you sound just like him, as though he's been reincarnated in you.
No, like me, like Revok. Down, Revok. Scanners.
Yep. Scanners.
There it is.
I
There
knew
it
that
is.
too.
Nice game, guys.
Awesome. Great
Never
game,
become
man. Good shit, Drake.
Good shit for you, man. Damn.
You guys both
I
picked-
knew that too as soon as as soon as you said it with Scanners. I love that movie. That's a top 30 movie of mine.
Oh my God.
That
I'm
one.
so glad that's the quote he gave me.
Well, you guys knew Shelley, so I didn't know you guys were.
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
you
mean,
get Cameron Vale.
when there's no context, like I hear the quote, but then I try thinking of like where it could come from, and there's a million movies that there's
So
someone
that
who
being
can
my
say
second,
self-loathing way, unless
that
it
being my
really is
second,
something that sticks
yeah,
out.
yeah, that being my second favorite Cronenberg movie, that really
That is
Yeah,
clicked.
exactly. Yeah, so. But actually, yeah, that would be my second favorite too, because The Brood is my favorite Cronenberg.
I'm waiting for both of them right now. They should be showing up tomorrow. The second site, the Brood and Scanner.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love The Brood. The Brood is one of the best relationship horrors, in my opinion.
Yeah,
that and Possession, those two movies are like the epitome of relationships going to hell.
I had a possession question, but I wasn't about to whip it out at this point. I'll whip out.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I'm about a couple other victims. I didn't tell you to tell me the name of Black Christmas or any of them, or Some Great Massacre. No Original Dawn of the Dead. No Mother's Day. Because
no, you did well, dude. You kept it well. You were able to what my go-to genres are. His, of course. So I mean, the way that you selected the questions is good.
Yeah, one of them questions he just popped out there, I would have got too.
Yeah.
And I just made sure it wasn't easy for either one. So, sometimes I feel like I'm too hard for some of these.
Yeah, no. I thought that was great.
Thank you guys, and thank you, Brandon, for stepping in and helping out, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
JT's like, yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, yeah, thanks for hopping. So I had an opponent.
Hey, your mama's in the chat, man. Not yours, JT, but yours. Sons.
No.
He's like, damn, JT, what was your mom doing? Going, damn it, JT, you should have known that.
That's funny.
No, your mom's right there saying The Brood, yes, with 3 exclamation points. She's proud of you.
See, The Brood's fucking awesome. I love that. Love that movie.
Thanks to everybody.
Man, thanks for having me on.
What do you got next going on, JT? You just had a killer. Everybody, go check out JT's interview with Andrew Devloff, the Bushmaster.
Yeah, no, thank you. It was.
Watch that, Brandon. He
I
still
mean,
sounds exactly like he did.
I've had like close to 40 people on now for interviews, and like I've had a blast with every single one. But yeah, honestly, he was one of my favorites. He was just such a chill dude. But yeah, that was fun. I recorded a review deep dive on Jew on the Grudge 2. I have to edit it, so I don't know when that'll be out. Sometime in the next few days. But yeah, that and just trying to get hear back from other people for other interviews and stuff. So whatever random stuff comes out next.
What's the one that you mentioned to me about me and you going together and interviewing again? I can't remember who it was. You mentioned somebody.
Well, I'm still trying to hear back from what's her name? PJ Souls.
Oh God, dude. I didn't have the balls.
I don't know. I don't know if Sandy messaged her yet. I don't know if Sandy messaged her yet. I'll message Sandy again and see if she talked to her.
Because if PJ turns me down, I'll be looking harder. I will never be the same.
I know. Yeah, I'm sure she's a sweetheart. So, I mean,
yeah,
I'll message Sandy and see if Sandy. Maybe she probably didn't even message her yet. Yeah, so I'll tell her. I'll say, "Hey, did you reach out to PJ by chance?" And then maybe she'll reach out.
Yeah, she may have forgotten. Yeah, but you know, I'm always up for it. And I always appreciate it, man. Like I so much appreciated the interview with Sandy, the original Judith Myers, man.
It was great. That was a great time.
By that, you didn't have to offer it to me, and you did, and I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah, of course, man. Anytime.
That's like a bucket list type shit. What What do you got coming up, Drake? You got any plans, man? You want to do a watch here sometime soon or something?
Yeah, we could do a watch sometime soon. My StreamYard's out of time, so
that happened to me in October. The Halloween time, I did two watch parties a day for like 10 days, and I ran out of hours on StreamYard.
And it's not $25 like it used to be for the first one up. It's like $45. Fuck you, man.
I know that. I was going to renew it if I had to, and I had to pre-record 2 interviews back then in early November because I ran out of hours. But I looked to buy it, to pay for the month, and I saw $45. I said, "What the hell happened to $20?" I said, "I'm not spending $45."
Yeah, how the fuck do you raise it? Stuff. When you go to raise something, you raise it by a few bucks. You don't jump from 25 to 40.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
So like getting happy with it.
But no, I got a couple of things in mind. I'm not 100% sure yet.
Cool.
You'll see them when they get there, I guess.
Very cool.
That's what I do. That's what I love about just whatever comes out. That's surprise. Like that's what it is.
Yeah, like I thought about doing Silent Hill actually.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen those 2 movies in a while. The Silent Hill films. I always liked the games though, and I like the movies. So.
Yeah. But hell yeah. Okay, so here's the way the tournament is set out. Night 1 last week, and of course Joey won in the first week. So the first semifinals matchup is going to be Joey McCall versus Knight in the Night Watch Zone, and the first winner of the next one, of course, is Drake, and he'll be taking on the winner of next week's last 2 contestants. And then we'll have that all set up. We'll find out all about that next week. So we got 3 out of the 4 we need so far for the semifinals. Thanks to everybody for watching again. Thanks for competing, guys. That was great. That was very competitive.
Yes, thank you, guys. Thanks both of you. And thank you, as always, Keith, for having me.
And so much love to everybody. Everybody have a great Sunday, and I will catch you sometime this week or next Sunday. Everybody take it easy. Much love. For
Take
JT,
care, guys. Thanks, Drake.
And you are not.
Good luck to you. Your raggedy ass goddamn family for real. That's why you is a whole ass bitch for real. Reason why the f you live a miserable life except that you dumb, ugly, and for real. You should work for Putnam County. What the f you doing out here? You raggedy ass for real. Stupid bitch for real. How the f you got somebody else driving under the influence? Nigga, no goddamn keys in the ignition. Was nobody driving? You stupid for real. Hey, Captain. Oh, Putnam County. That's what the f don't cut him out of his face. Cut his shit the same too. Cause he's dumb for real. He ugly. He's stupid for real. Work for Putnam County.
Because I am agoraphobe and you are not.